Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Messi in at the center. And for the Knicks, Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Here's Towns. It's not going to go for him. A three from MP. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. 6 points for MP. Brunson the pass to Towns. Bridges outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
MP, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Trains the three-pointer. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. There's the drive. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
MP outside. And another three for New Orleans.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 8. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Brunson no good. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And here's Brunson after the 3 moments ago from MP. From downtown, and another 3 for New Orleans.
3 points. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against.
So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Achua. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Payne with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. On the clock. And the Knicks miss again. New Orleans leading by 14. Jones finds MP. Here's the 3. The rebound by McBride. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here. To the wing on the left. Here's Payne. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-7 run. A three from MP. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the paint, Payne. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And here's MP for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Jones kicks to MP. There's the triple. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. Good D by Jones.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 24.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Pelicans on top, up by 15. We've got more hoop. And glad to have you with us, folks. 2nd quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Here's Brunson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
46-31.
Now, here's MP.
That's an
Game an incredible scoring display for him. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. Hart, no good. Pelicans leading by 14. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brunson against MP. Off. Line with his 3. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the Grizzlies. Here's Payne. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. They're leading.
Pelicans, 52.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul.
Number 9.
We've got Trey Murphy. Cullum is out there with MP. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Shoots from the right block. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Pulls it from the elbow. McBride's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
MP outside. The three ball. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point goal.
MP's got 36.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Drops in the tray.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Pelicans lead 60-40.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's MP for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brunson finds McBride. Bridges outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
60-43.
MP against Brunson. The 3 from MP. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Second team.
Great, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill.
Substitution.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Achua in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater. Brunson's got 15 points here in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Misi's shot is good.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Hart, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Williamson finds MP. This one for 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
2 minutes.
Here's Brunson.
2 minutes.
High post try, and it's in there. Brunson's got 27 points.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson's filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
MP looking it over. Here's Misi. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 13 with that last one. To the left side wing. Brunson with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only...
Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Good. Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
A three from him connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.